According to my watch, it is 10 a.m. So we're going to proceed with our agenda meeting. And Ada, would you read the public notice statement, please?
Adequate public notice has been given pursuant to the Open Publics Meeting Act. Notice have been posted at the board's website and have been delivered to the Department of State and to newspapers of broad circulation within the state.
Thank you. And would you take roll call, please?
Commissioner Holden,
Here.
Commissioner Solomon,
Here.
Commissioner Chivukula, Commissioner Chivukula,
He's caught in traffic.
From his living room to the dining room? Maybe, Commissioner Chivukula, are you on mute? All right, go on, Ada.
Commissioner Gordon,
Here.
President Fiordaliso.
Here. Let's just give Commissioner Chivukula another minute. In the meantime, when is our next regularly scheduled board meeting, Ada?
Our next regular board meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, May 5th at 10 a.m. via teleconference.
Okay,
I would point out that Pendra sent me an email at 8:36 this morning, so he's up and around.
yeah. Maybe he's having trouble getting in.
Yeah.
That could be.
President Fiordaliso, I'm trying to get him on the line right now, on the phone, just to make sure everything's okay. So I'm working on it.
Okay, thank you, Christine. We'll give him another minute or two. If everyone would just bear with us. In the meantime, I'd like to welcome all those who are my colleagues, certainly, and all those who are participating in the meeting via the public, and certainly our staff making the most of a unusual situation. So I hope all are staying safe. And I would like, while we're waiting for Commissioner Chivukula, to just have, since our last meeting, an additional number of our fellow citizens have died from this virus and so on. And I would just like a moment of silence in their memories. Thank you. I would also like to thank our electric and gas utilities and our water companies for their continued cooperation in a number of areas, not only suspending all shutoffs and trying to help folks get through this very, very difficult situation, but also in other areas that we've asked them to participate in. So I want to publicly thank all of them. And we're one New Jersey, and we're all in this, as we've said before, we're all in this quote boat together, and we will get out of it together also. There are a couple utilities that I am very distressed with, who are not cooperating in the spirit of volunteerism, and in the spirit of just a blanket no shut off policy. And I urge them, and they know who they are, I urge them to comply with our request that there be a no shut off policy until this emergency situation is over. I don't want to predict or threaten in any way, but all they're doing is inviting additional action to be taken down the road if they do not comply with our request of across the board, no shutoffs. These are unusual times. These are difficult times. And I think everyone is losing a great deal of patience, waiting for some to comply. We don't need this problem right now. The problem we're trying to correct is to stop the spread of this virus, not to deal with people who have been cut off from their service, not to deal with people who have inability to pay. I am very distressed, and I know my colleagues are, it's just not in the spirit of what New Jersey is all about. And I again request that all utilities comply with our request of no shutoffs. And again, our electric and gas companies and our water companies voluntarily did this. And again, I thank them. That's all I have to say about that. And every day that passes by is increasingly frustrating for me. I would also like to wish everyone a happy Passover, which begins, I believe, at sundown tomorrow night. And
Wednesday.
Sundown Wednesday?
Mhm.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. And also wish those who observe Easter a very happy Easter. And this week is special that both these holidays come in within the same week. And those who are not believers, I wish all of us, believers and non-believers, peace, health, and love, not only during this season, but as we continue through this emergency and come out the other end better and stronger. So I want to thank everyone again for their cooperation. Any luck with the commissioner, Christine?
Not yet. I am trying to reach him on his cell phone, and I did send him an email. So give me just a few minutes.
Okay. I also want to thank, obviously, our staff, who has been working under an unusual situation. They have really stepped up to the line. They have really come forward. They're really continuing the services that we provide here at the Board of Public Utilities. And it really is heartwarming for me to see them continuing to do their work and continuing to serve the citizens of New Jersey. I also want to thank the utility workers, those folks in our gas, electric, water utilities, telecommunication utilities who are on the front lines. We're going out there to correct emergency situations and so on, and to make sure that people are connected, to make sure people are receiving their services. Because again, as I said before, this is certainly something additional that we do not need. I thank them again, and I thank those workers again, and all of those professional medical workers, doctors, nurses, aides, anyone dealing in the medical profession, for trying to keep us all as healthy as possible and risking their own safety and lives. Thank you all. And during this season of Passover and Easter, I wish you all well. Does anyone else have anything they would like to say? Okay. Madam Secretary, I'm going to continue on with the agenda here. And if Commissioner Chivukula joins us, so be it. The consent agenda, please.
Thank you, Mr. President, and good morning, everyone. On the following consent agenda items, 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 4B, 4C, and 9A.
Do I have a motion?
I'm sorry, I lost the screen here. I'll move it.
Second.
Okay, thank you. Roll call?
Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula, Commissioner Gordon,
Yes,
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. And as I said initially, there is no executive session today, so we're going to go right into any more on the consent agenda. I'm sorry, Ada.
No, that is it for today. Thank you.
That is it. Okay, thank you. There is no executive session. We're going to go into the regular agenda, and we're going to obviously start with audits. And audit item A will require one vote. Audit items B through L will require two votes each. First vote to accept the offer of settlement. The second vote to renew license. Alice, you're up.
she could be with Commissioner Chivukula.
Who's the comedian today?
Bob, always the comedian.
Bob's turn.
They're both caught in traffic, Bob?
It's just terrible.
Alice Bader.
Yes, I'm on. I'm on the phone. Hello, can everyone hear me? Can everyone
Yeah,
hear
I
me now?
called you before. Yes. Maybe you are-
Okay, no, I don't know, for some reason I just heard I was unmuted, so, okay, I'm hoping I'm on now. Is everyone there?
We hear you, Alice.
Okay. Good morning, Commissioners. Before you this morning is a matter involving a request by One Call Concepts to increase their tariff rates charged to underground operators regarding notification of excavation activity. On October 15th, 2015, the board selected One Call Concepts to operate the New Jersey One Call Damage Prevention System for a second 5-year term beginning March 1st of 2016 and ending February 28th of 2021. One Call Concepts is compensated for its services by charging underground operators. On February 3rd, 2020, One Call Concepts filed a letter petition with the board seeking approval of a tariff for its facilities protection services, which includes a rate increase from $1.36 to $1.43 per mark-out notification ticket to underground facility operators. On March 17, 2020, One Call Concepts revised the proposed tariff, changing the effective date for its tariff from April 1st, 2020 to May 1st, 2020. The change is calculated based upon the contract award of a fixed dollar amount per message received. The charge is subject to an annual adjustment up or down based upon the actual revenues received. The proposed rate is reasonable and will allow One Call Concepts to receive the contractual amount agreed to for rendering of its services. Staff recommends approval of the $1.43 per mark-out rate and the associated tariff with an effective date of May 1st, 2020. As part of the February 3rd, 2020 letter, One Call Concepts also requested a 2-year extension of the contract, which is allowed under its terms and conditions of the contract, as long as One Call Concepts agrees to operate under the existing contract terms and conditions, and the fixed dollar amount per message received, and as long as the contract manager, the Office of Management and Budget, Purchase and Property also agrees to the extension. Staff has been pleased with the excellent performance of One Call Concepts, and therefore staff is requesting that the board seek approval of the extension from the Office of Management and Budget to accept One Call Concepts' request and extend the contract 2 more years through February 28th, 2023.
So moved.
Second.
Questions, comments? And this is, we're going to vote on 1A. correct, right now?
Yes.
Okay. Roll call?
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula, Commissioner Gordon,
Yes,
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. And I explained, Alice, I don't know if you heard that items B through L will require 2 votes each. First vote to accept the offer of settlement, and the second vote to renew license, correct?
Correct. I will present the whole thing, and then you will do your votes, separately.
Okay,
So before you this morning are 11 separate but similar agenda items, 1B through 1L, involving, which is item, 1B through 1L, involving 11 separate registrants who failed to comply with certain provisions of NJSA 48:3-78, etc., and the New Jersey Administrative Code, NJAC 14:4-1.4, etc. Each of these 11 registrants continue to operate as registrants after their registrations expired due to not filing renewal applications prior to their registration expiration dates. In order to resolve the matter of each violation, offers of settlements were filed by each entity with the board for approval. In addition, each of these companies filed initial applications for approval. Each of these 11 agenda items therefore involve 2 separate matters on which you will vote. I will present the settlement offers first and make my recommendations to you collectively, and then I will present the pending applications and will make my recommendations to you collectively. So the settlements. The first set of matters on which you will vote on today involve K&L 1B, K&L Consulting LLC with an offer settlement of $3,400. 1C was Rapid Power Management LLC with an offer of settlement of $3,400. National Energy Network with a settlement offer of $9,800. 1E, Star Commodity Advisors, LLC, with a settlement offer of $2,500. 1F, Edge Insights, Inc., with a settlement offer of $2,500. IG, Intel FC Stone Financial, Inc., with a settlement offer of $3,000. 1H, TE Energy Consultants, LLC, with a settlement offer of $875. 1L, Elite Energy Group, Inc., with a settlement offer of $1,000. 1J, Green Crown Energy, LLC, with an offer of settlement of $900. 1K, Ultimate Energy Advisors, LLC, doing business as Ultimate Energy Advisors, with a settlement offer of $500. And 1L, Innovative Energy Advisors, LLC, with a settlement offer of $350. Staff believes each respective offer of settlement is reasonable based upon the alleged violations for each company and recommends that the board accept the offers of settlements pro-offered by each of these registrants, subject to the conditions set forth in the respective settlement offers and draft orders before you today. In addition, the second matters on which we will vote are the initial applications filed by each of these parties. K&L Consulting LLC, to be registered as an energy agent. 1C, Rapid Power Management LLC, to be a registered energy agent. 1D, National Energy Network, to be registered as an energy agent and energy consultant. Stark Commodity Advisors, LLC, to be registered as an energy agent. 1F, Energy Insights, Inc., to be registered as an energy agent. Intel FC Stone Financials, which is 1G, to be registered as an energy agent. 1H, which is TE Energy Consultants, LLC, to be registered as an energy agent. 1L, Elite Energy Group, to be registered as an energy agent. 1J, Green Crown Energy, to be registered as an energy agent, private aggregator, and energy consultant. And 1K, Ultimate Energy Advisors, doing business as Ultimate Energy Advisors, to be registered as an energy agent, private aggregator, and energy consultant. And lastly, Innovative Energy Advisors, LLC, to be an energy agent and private aggregator. Each applicant filed the required registration documents, and given that there are no investigations pending with regard to each applicant's service, staff recommends that the board approve the initial registration applications for each applicant.
very good. Thank you, Alice. let's take 1B. I'll entertain a
Wait.
motion. I'm sorry, to accept offer of settlement.
I'll move the approval of the settlement of KNL Consulting LLC.
Second.
Questions, comments, roll call.
Yes, it's
Oh, I'm
Bob,
sorry.
Bob Gordon here. Just
Yeah.
a point of clarification. On all of these items, there's a reference to initial application, but aren't these really reapplications? After
No,
has been lapsed?
our rules require that if they miss their renewal date to file, they must refile an initial application with us because then their registration number changes and they are filing as if they were new. That is consistent with our rules presently today.
Okay, I thought it might be something like that. Thanks a lot.
Oh, no, you're welcome. Thank you, Commissioner.
Thanks, Bob. All right, roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept KNL Consulting offer a settlement, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula, Commissioner Gordon,
Yes,
President Farrelletto.
Yes. The second vote on that would be to renew license.
I move the approval of the registration application of KNL Consulting LLC.
Second.
Thank you. Questions, comments? Roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept KNL Consulting initial registration, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula, Commissioner Gordon,
yes,
President Farrelletto.
Yes. Thank you. And that brings us down to 1C, Rapid Power Management. I'll entertain a motion for offer of settlement.
I move the approval of the settlement of Rapid Power Management LLC.
Second.
Questions, comments? Roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Rapid Power Management's offer of settlement, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula, Commissioner Gordon,
yes,
President Farrelletto.
Yes, I will now accept a motion for renewal of license for Rapid Power.
Commissioner, I move the approval of registration application of Rapid Power Management LLC.
Second.
Questions, comments? Roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Rapid Power Management's initial registration, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula, Commissioner Gordon,
yes.
President Farrelletto.
Yes. That brings us to 1D, National Energy
President
Network.
Fiordaliso,
Yes.
we think Commissioner Chivukula should be joining any second. There was a technical difficulty we're trying to work through.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can,
Yay.
Commissioner.
Hey,
I have been saying yes to the vote, and then I was muted by Christine, so I couldn't.
it wasn't a policy decision on our part.
No, I wish it was.
Well,
Okay.
we're down. I'm glad you got on, Upendra. We were,
I've been on, but I couldn't speak for the last I don't know, half hour or whatever it is. Yeah.
oh,
Wow,
I
we've
mean,
been working years to try to do that. I don't know.
Missed all those questions.
I missed all the questions. Well, I'll start now. Okay.
okay. Gordon said you got caught in traffic. I said between your living room and dining room.
Right, my dog ran across me path.
Well, good to have you here.
Thank you
We're
so much. Sorry. Yeah.
We're on 1D, National Energy Network, and I'll entertain an offer to accept the settlement.
I move the approval of the settlement with National Energy Network Incorporated.
Second.
Questions? Comments? Roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept National Energy Network's offer of settlement, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. I'll now entertain a motion for National Energy Network renewal of license.
I move the approval of registration application of National Energy Network Incorporated.
Second.
Questions, comments? Roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept National Energy Network's initial registration, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. Brings us to 1E, Stark Commodity Advisors. I'll entertain a motion for accepting the settlement.
I move approval of the settlement with Stark Commodity Advisors LLC.
Second.
Questions, comments? Roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Stark Commodities Advisors Energy Finishes Lines offer a settlement, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. I'll now entertain a motion to renew their license.
I move the approval of the registration application of Stark Commodity Advisors LLC.
Second.
Questions, comments? Roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Stark Commodity Advisors, formerly known as Energy Finish Lines initial registration, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. Brings us to 1F, Edge Insights, Inc. I'll entertain a motion to accept the settlement.
I move approval of the settlement with Edge Insights, Inc.
Second.
Questions, comments? Roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Edge Insights offer of settlement, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. I'll now entertain a motion to renew their license.
I move the approval of the registration application of Edge Insights, Inc.
Second.
Questions, comments? Roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Edge Insights initial registration, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. That brings us to 1G, Intel FC Stone Financial, Inc. I'll entertain a motion to accept the settlement.
I move the approval of the settlement with INTL FC Stone Financial, Inc.
Second.
Questions, comments? Roll call. On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept INTL FC Stone Financial's offer of settlement, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes, I'll now entertain a motion to renew their license.
I move the approval of the registration application of INTL FC Stone Financial.
Second.
Questions, comments, roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept INTL FC Stone Financial's initial registration, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. Brings us down to 1H, TE Energy Consultants. I'll entertain a motion to accept the settlement.
I move the approval of the settlement with TE Energy Consultants LLC.
Second.
Questions, comments, roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept TE Energy Consultants' offer of settlement, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes, I'll now accept the motion to accept or to renew their license.
I move the approval of the registration application of TE Energy Consultants LLC.
Second.
Questions, comments, roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept TE Energy Consultants' initial registration, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. Brings us to 1I, Elite Energy Group. I'll entertain a motion to accept the settlement.
I move the approval of the settlement of Elite Energy Group INC.
Second.
Questions, comments, roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Elite Energy Group offer of settlement, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes, I'll now entertain a motion to renew their license.
I move the approval of the registration application of Elite Energy Group INC.
Second.
Comments, roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Elite Energy Group's initial registration, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes, that brings us to 1J, Green Crown Energy. I'll entertain a motion to accept the settlement.
I move the approval of the settlement with Green Crown Energy LLC.
Second.
Questions, comments, roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Green Crown Energy's offer of settlement, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes, I'll now accept a motion to renew their license.
I move the approval of the registration application of Green Crown Energy LLC.
Second.
Comments, roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Green Crown Energy's initial registration, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. Brings us to 1K, Ultimate Energy Advisors. I'll entertain a motion to accept the settlement.
I move the approval of the settlement with Ultimate Energy Advisors.
Second.
Questions, comments, roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Ultimate Energy Advisors' offer of settlement, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. I'll accept the motion to renew their license.
I move the approval of the registration application of Ultimate Energy Advisors.
Second.
Questions, comments, roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Ultimate Energy Advisors' initial registration, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. Brings us down to 1L, Innovative Energy Advisors. I'll accept or entertain a motion to approve the settlement.
I move the approval of the settlement with Innovative Energy Advisors, LLC.
Second.
Questions, comments, roll call?
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Innovative Energy Advisors' offer of settlement, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes,
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes,
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. I'll now entertain a motion to renew their license.
I move the approval of the registration application of Innovative Energy Advisors, LLC.
Second.
Questions, comments, roll call?
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation to accept Innovative Energy Advisors' initial registration, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
yes,
Commissioner Gordon,
yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. All right, Alice, now that you exhausted all of us, we're going to move on.
Have a great day. Stay healthy, everyone.
And you
Thank you.
too.
thank you.
Thank you.
We're energy. Stacy, you're going to be presenting two items, I see. One regarding Elizabethtown Gas and the second one regarding South Jersey Gas Company.
Correct. Good morning, Commissioners. First, want to wish everyone a happy Passover and Easter.
Thank you.
Agenda item 2A relates to the May 31st petition filed by Elizabethtown Gas seeking to maintain a periodic basic gas supply service rate effective October 1st. The current BGSS P rate was designed to bring the balance to approximately zero as of September 30th, 2020. By order dated September 11th, the board authorized Elizabethtown to maintain its BGSS rate on a provisional basis, subject to refund. As a result of the September order, customers' bills did not change. On September 26th, the matter was transmitted to the Office of Administrative Law as a contested case and was assigned to Administrative Law Judge Bongiovanni. On March 16th, the parties executed a stipulation wherein the parties agreed that the provisionally approved BGSS rate effective October 1st should be made final, which the ALJ issued an initial decision approving on March 17th. As a result of the stipulation, customers will see no changes in their bills. Staff recommends the board issue an order approving the initial decision and stipulation and directing Elizabethtown to file revised tariffs prior to May 1st.
So moved.
Second.
Questions, comments? Roll call?
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes,
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes,
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. And then 2B, Stacy?
Yes, on May 31st, 2019, South Jersey Gas Company filed a petition seeking authority to decrease its periodic basic gas supply service rate, change the charges related to its balancing service clause, and revise its conservation incentive program rate. By order dated September 11th, the board authorized South Jersey to implement its proposed BGSS, BSC, and CIP rates effective October 1st on a provisional basis, subject to refund. As a result of the provisional order, the monthly bill impact on a typical residential customer using 100 therms was a decrease of approximately $6.07. On September 26th, the petition was transmitted to the Office of Administrative Law and assigned to Administrative Law Judge Calaguire for hearing as a contested case. On March 16th, the parties executed a stipulation for final rates. The stipulation agreed to approve as final the provisional BGSS, BSC, and CIP rates. Additionally, South Jersey agreed to refund a penalty related to its 2018 BGSS filing. ALJ Calaguire issued an initial decision approving the stipulation. As a result of the stipulation, the average bill credit for a typical residential heating customer will be approximately $2.51. Staff recommends the board issue an order approving the initial decision and stipulation and directing South Jersey to file a revised tariff by May 1st.
So moved.
Second.
Questions, comments? Roll call, please.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon, Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. Thank you, Stacy, and stay safe.
Thank you. You guys also.
Thank you. There are no items under cable TV, no items under telecommunications, no items under water, no items under reliability and security, no items under customer assistance. And that brings us to clean energy. And Sherry and Kathleen Lewis, I understand you're going to be presenting 8A. Matter relates to the second budget reallocation to the fiscal year 2020.
Good morning, this is Sherry. Can you hear me?
Very well, thank you.
Great. Item 8A is in the matter of clean energy programs and budgets for fiscal year 2020, the second budget revisions, and also the electric vehicle program compliance filing. The fiscal year 2020 clean energy programs and budgets were approved by the board on June 21st, 2019. On January 8th, 2020, the board approved the revised budget, which included the true-up and budget reallocations. On March 19th, 2020, staff posted on the Clean Energy Program website and distributed to the listservs a request for comments regarding the proposed FY20 second budget revisions and the electric vehicle program compliance filing. Staff accepted comments through May 31st, 2020. The proposed budget reallocations included an increase of approximately $9.3 million to the commercial and industrial buildings program, $1 million to energy efficiency to the resident energy efficiency program, $395,000 to the residential new construction program, $133,000 to the local government energy program, energy audit program, $100,000 to the SREC registration program, $66,000 to combined heat and power, and $70,000 for TRC's audit. Additionally, the proposal included a reduction to the direct install program of approximately $9.9 million and a reduction of $1.3 million from the multifamily program. This matter also addresses two components for the electric vehicle program. In June 2019, Governor Murphy dedicated $30 million in funds through the FY20 Appropriations Act as a mechanism to achieve the state's goals of 330,000 zero-emission vehicles by 2025. On January 17th, 2020, Governor Murphy signed into law an incentive program for light-duty electric vehicles and an at-home EV charging infrastructure. On March 19, 2020, staff released the proposal for the second funding reallocations to the budget, as well as the FY20 compliance filing for the Charge Up New Jersey program. The current EV incentive program has a budget of $30 million. In order to adhere to the requirements of the law, staff recommends reallocating $15 million to fund the plug-in electric vehicle incentive fund, which will fund the Charge Up New Jersey program. The total electric vehicle budget will remain the same. Staff has reviewed and considered the comments received and recommends that the board adopt and approve the FY20 second proposed budget revisions and the electric vehicle Charge Up New Jersey program.
So moved.
Second.
Questions, comments?
Question from Bob Gordon.
Okay, Bob.
Sherry, am I correct in understanding that there has been an addition of funds for administration of the vehicle rebate program. The 30 million is represents the funds for the distribution of rebates, but there needs to be an additional allocation for administration. Is that correct?
So the budget is still the same. There's 15 million for the charge up program and 15 million for the other program. Of that, 5 million will be earmarked for administration for the plug-in electric vehicle incentive. So the total budget is still 30 million, but there will be additional funds for the FY21 budget. I don't know, Kathleen, I don't know if you want to explain that better.
Sure, I will do my best.
Thank you.
Commissioners, as you know, the legislature passed the legislation that created the EV incentive fund. That legislation requires $30 million in incentives to go out each year. That is obviously a large program that requires administration. That 30 million that was in the legislation addresses how much an incentive should go out. So there are additional dollars needed for the administration of that fund. What Sherry is referring to is that we had already allocated that 30 million in the first year. We had not used that. So we are using some of that money that had been allocated in this fiscal year to address those administrative costs. I hope that helps to clarify.
So moving forward though, that would make this a more expensive program than initially passed because there'll be added administrative costs, correct?
So the legislation only addressed the amount of incentives that needed to be allocated for it. So there are administrative costs, and those costs will be incurred by the BPU and by the Clean Energy Division. And for now, because of the FY20 appropriation, we will be utilizing those dollars for this year to pay for those administrative costs. But those will be costs that will be borne each year and will be factored into our budget.
So the answer to that was yes.
Seems that way in a long roundabout.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to clarify that the legislation did not address the administrative costs, but does require us to administer the program and to give out $30 million in incentives.
Right, we're left holding the bag, right?
Okay. Just long as we're
This is
clear.
this is Upendra Chivukula. I got a question regarding Sherry about this direct install program. I know you have recommended reducing the budget by close to $10 million. Is it the anticipated participation levels are lower? Is it because of the transition that is taking place between us and the utilities? Or I think especially this is helping a lot of the low income people. And I'm concerned that why is that anticipated participation levels are low?
There's a couple reasons. The direct install program targets the small business communities. The direct install program has been in place for several years now and is seeing I guess a need for deeper marketing to reach those businesses. Additionally, this is the first year that there was an additional $10 million added to the program. So this was the most robust budget that we've had since the inception of the program. I think that the PSE&G's program has also impacted the clean energy program. It was potentially going to shut down, and the contractors that deliver the PSE&G program also deliver the clean energy programs, and we're probably focusing on completing those jobs that they were working on. As you know, the PSE&G program is going to continue, and then yes, the transition, I think, may be affecting a lot of the programs. The contractors are looking to see what is going to happen through the transition. So that probably impacted it as well. So there's several reasons why they're not spending this budget. But if you look historically at the years past, they're basically spending at the rate that they have over the last several years.
Basically, we have not expanded. I have a question on the multifamily. I know there's you are expecting some delays in launching the program. Is that multifamily is also taken by utilities, correct? Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was your question? The multifamily is also taken by what?
The utilities are going to be launching, will be taking over those programs from the board, right?
Well, that's still to be determined throughout the energy efficiency transition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Hearing none, roll call, please.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. Thank you, Sherry and Kathleen. Stay
Thank
safe,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
8B, Scott Hunter, you're presenting. Tell us about our solar program here.
Yes, sir. President, Commissioners, good morning.
Good morning.
In this agenda item, staff recommends the closure of the SREC registration Solar Renewable Energy Certificate Program pursuant to the Clean Energy Act of 2018. This recommendation follows from the board-approved amendments to the Renewable Portfolio Standard rules and the orders issued from the last agenda meeting governing the SRP and the establishment of rules for the Transition Incentive Program. Here we recommend the board find the attainment of the 5.1% milestone for closure of the SRP to be imminent by May 1st and take several actions as a result. Staff recommends in this order that the board directs staff and the SRP processing team to close the SRP registration portal to new registrations effective April 30th, 2020. Except for the subsection T projects with applications that were submitted prior to October 29th, 2018. All registered projects must have a permission to operate letter granted by the EDCs or their local electric distribution company by April 30th and submit the final as-built post-construction certification package within 90 days of the PTO date. The permission to operate letter marks the date that commercial operations have commenced. Also in the March 27th order, in light of the potential disruption to solar development business practices as a result of the COVID-19 response, the board extended the deadline in our SRP rules for project developers to submit the post-construction certification package. It's now required within 90 days of the PTO issuance date. Staff recommends the board direct the SRP processing team to close the registration portal on the 91st day following April 30th, the date the board determines that the 5.1% milestone has been achieved. In the March 27th order, the board granted staff the ability to issue first or second extensions for projects that had their conditional registration expired until the day that the board determines that the 5.1% milestone has been attained. And all extensions will expire when that 5.1% milestone is reached, which we're recommending be considered April 30th. Finally, staff recommends that the board direct staff and the EDCs to work to accelerate the implementation of the Transition Incentive Program, or also known as the TRAC program. Thank you.
So moved.
Second.
Scott, this is, for those of us who were around when the SREC program came into existence, this is almost an emotional time. We're moving on to bigger and better things as far as our solar industry and program is concerned. And I know you've been one of the architects in the various phases of our solar program, and have given me an awful lot of advice personally regarding solar over the years. So I want to thank you for your diligent work and so on. And I look forward to the new exciting phase that we'll be going into. Any other comments? Questions?
Scott, a question. I think they have increased the budget for, there's going to be a tremendous amount of calculations in the transition once you determine the 5.1%, and they have put about $100,000. You think that'll be enough to do all that, a lot of work that needs to be done?
I'm not certain that I understand what you're referring to.
No, they put for the SREC registration program, they have added about $100,000, increased the budget.
Understand, yes. Yeah, I anticipate that the SREC registration program budget will be adequate to.
Okay,
increase flow.
Thank you.
Any other questions, comments? Hearing none, roll call.
On the motion to approve staff's recommendation, Commissioner Holden,
Yes.
Commissioner Solomon,
Yes.
Commissioner Chivukula,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
President Fiordaliso.
Yes. Thank you, Scott. And I know you will continue the good work as we transition over the next number of months. So thank you for all your work,
Thank you, sir.
and stay healthy.
You as well, commissioners.
Thank you.
Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
There are no items under miscellaneous. Again, I just want to wish everyone a wonderful holiday week, and wish everyone good health until our meeting in May. And hopefully we will continue to move in the right direction as we fight this virus. So everyone, please stay well and know that the BPU is working, and we're trying, as all departments in the state, to keep business as usual. And it's makes it a little more challenging, but in many respects more exciting. Now, you can take exciting any way you want to, but it's certainly interesting, if nothing else. So with that, if there are no other items, may I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, and we'll talk soon.
Thank you.
We're adjourned.